my friend Ron Shake and fellow designer and artist, you truly are the most talented man that I think I have met. Paint, create, florals. You do everything that is that creative sense of yourself.
You know, I guess when you have, I've worked a lot on love, and when that wants to come out, it comes out in expression in however you get to do that. Whether you're a painter or whether you know, a florist who does a good arrangement, it has to have love in it.
Well, you have a perfect saying that makes me think about design in a different way. I did not come up with this. Love what he says, and I might use it again, but here you go.
Good design follows the eye to the mind and then straight to the heart. First, everything that we see, our eyes are the windows to our soul, so we are able to take in our environment, bring it into our mind, and it goes to our mind. Our mind has to make logic with it. It has to mathematically fit. The numbers have to fit. Once that happens, then it sends it to our heart, and our heart then falls in love with whatever it is that we're doing.
You know, as designers, we do that in a very clever way that maybe the person we're working with, the client, doesn't see it. Because as you walk by something, like let's talk about your silver lining. If I tweak it one way, you're going to tweak it right back to that right position that says, this is
how it works. Absolutely. No question. You know, that's the artist in us. We can see in our mind's eye how it needs to be. And that's why I think why people use us as designers. Sometimes they might not have the talent to be able to quite do that.
Right. So in these, yes, and in these creations, the silver linings, let's talk about this and the love and the light that you bring to all of us.
You know, I'm able to find brooches and pieces that, you know, do have feeling. Your grandmother's brooch is a gorgeous piece. I found one here that had a heart shape in it, and I just put it right there in the center of it. What it really is sacred geometry. That love and radiation that comes out of it, and abundance is what we're all kind of searching for, and I've just been able to put these different pieces together, marshal those resources together to be able to create, hopefully, my intention that when you look at them, you see the love and the light that you are.
And so these are actually antiques that he has found, and that creating part of you, not everyone can do. And that's why we're offering these silver linings for you to come down here and buy. Let's show a few of these on the wall behind us. And each one is so unique. Some speak to me more than others, and that's what's so great about design, is because something's going to come in and say, that's yours.
Absolutely. And as I said, that sacred geometry speaks to people specifically. And even with myself, unpacking this when I was here, I opened a piece and I was like, wow, it took my breath away. And actually I know then that it really wasn't quite me as the artist. It was inspired by whatever means. And I get to stand back and have my breath taken away also from some of the geometry that shows up.
So as we do that, let me show you which ones I loved. So the one that he has displayed here by my black and gold vases, I totally love the fact that there is a deep rim around the exterior, and then I get that gold lotus flower look in the middle, and that brooch at the center just grabs my eye. Then the other of my favorite is this one in the center. Look at this. To me, it looks like it's backlit with lighting. It is so stunning.
Yes, and that's just, you know, it's shiny for one thing, and you know, silver you have to keep. There's a metaphor in that also. We, you know, when we want to shine, we have to do what we need to do to take the tarnish off of us and shine the brightest that we can. Shine that little light. So pieces that have, you know, that real bright, shiny color just beams with light.
And then earlier you had mentioned to me about how it's reflecting myself. So I see that, and I also see with the goodness in me.
So I've learned in my travels and my study that you cannot see beauty unless you have room for beauty. You cannot see love unless you have room for love. And, you know, that's my intention. When you look at these, I want you to see reflected back who you are.
Oh, I love that. You're going to enjoy Ron Shake's pieces. You can watch him on TV now and online over and over again and feel the sense of his spirit. But come into the Valley Home Store and look at these, and you are able to take these home with you. Now, they are not cheap tin pieces. These are artistic pieces, and they will really, the value is there in that price, and I'm so excited for my customers to come in and get that.
Great, wonderful. I hope they enjoy them.
And he's going to come back this fall for one of our design series, so look forward to that. And he'll do the whole feng shui and all of this that he just talked about in creating our homes into be beautiful places.
Would love to. Yeah, thank you.